there's a statement you make which make some people really flabbergasted. The fact that you say we're all in this life together, and which implies we face the same problems. We have to struggle here and all the like. This may make uh, some people ask, is he not the new man? Why should he be talking like a commoner? Could he not just overwrite whatever problems they are, or whatever challenges, rather, not problems, there are, and carve a niche for himself here? Why should he say we are all in the same life and experiencing the same things when he could be in a special category of his own? So, Dwayne, how can you reply to this?
Well, that's interesting, Charles. Yes. So again, way back when I decided really not to play the role. Okay. So again, it's like a business where, there are the workers and there's management, there's supervisors, there's executives, there's presidents, etc. And a lot of people play the role is what they do. Like the president, his idea is that I'm the boss and that's it, and this is how it is. Well, that's not how I see things. And I see, because of what I've come through and what I've experienced with others, especially Harry now that's up there on stage, etc. He plays the role. And the president and the Queen and the Vatican and whatever, all these people, the military, what have you, the generals, whoever, the emperors of other countries, whatever, the diplomats, they play the role is what they do. And they have decided to make themselves special. And what's so funny about it is that the only reason that they have that role or special is because they have supporters. And without the supporters, they're nothing. You take away the supporters, like the president, you take away the supporters and the Secret Service and the military and everything, they stand there alone in their shorts, okay? Yeah, they don't look too cool now. They got the little emblem and everything, but that's really what it is, and I see that. I just use the new men and Duane the Great Writer and these things as something to relate to the world in a realistic fashion. Again, this is why I never started the membership and all this funny stuff. We do certain things. There's a small part of us that is a business. Yes, this is a business world. We're just complying with that, but the bigger picture, no, I don't play that role. Actually, the thing is that I've said it many times. There is no me. I put the whole of life first. It's not about me. These masters and gurus and presidents and whatever, it's all about them. They establish themselves as the icon. It's like, oh, there's somebody. Well, as soon as they grow old and go into the astral worlds, they can look good here. People can think of them as special, whatever. But all of a sudden, when they go in there, they face themselves and others. There's no such thing anymore. They played that role. I don't see it that way. I see the isness life is. It's life. I'm the experiencer here is what I am. And just like a kid, that's really what I am. And I go through the same situations everybody else does. And lots of times, a lot of discouragement, just because I would like to be able to accomplish more because I like the adventure. But at the same time, I'm pushed back. I'm blocked by people that are just... they create demise and deception with others, and I just don't want them to be around in my way. That's to just get out of the way and just leave me alone. But again, I have to deal with that too. So I go through a lot here in the personal self, and I have to deal with whatever everybody else does too. So again, I see everybody else as special. I look for that specialness, that reality within each individual. And for the most part, I have to trick people into being wonderful because, again, for the most part, they're too stubborn to be wonderful. They would rather just be themselves, how they are, their personal self, and not take the risk and just do what they've always done, which they've done in past lives, and it got them nowhere. So again, I applaud the risk takers, people who will step up. And here you've got the new you, you've got the real guides, the whole of life is backing you. What are you waiting for? Again, collect more information and knowledge? It's not about that. You step up and take the risks. Like Mr. Gerhardt here, who all of a sudden we didn't even know each other. We had a conference with Ava the other day, and he speaks a little English, but he has already translated book 2 in German, and other Germans have read it. There's a risk taker. He didn't even know us. He just stepped up. He read it. He liked it. He translated it. Nobody asked him to do that, you see. So he took the risk, and now there are other German people that can read it and see it creates a benefit. You share that benefit, you see. That's what life is about. You become the sun too. You stand real with the real guides, and you shine, but you got to take the risk to do it. So these ideas about being special, I see everybody as special, but they have to decide to be special. And I see that relating to the true reality life is not just because you do something here, not just because you got an Olympic medal, or you can sing really good and you're popular, or you made movies, or you made a lot of money. Okay, that's a physical thing. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's cool. All right, it's something. But the reality of ourselves is so much better, so that's what I see. But again, the individual has to step up. I can't make them do that. The boys can't make them do that. They give you all kinds of experiences. People want experiences, but what they don't realize is that, okay, you have these experiences. Now, do you recognize the potential of those experiences and what you can do and provide, for yourself and the whole of life, with the whole of life? Again, I put life itself first. It's not about me. It's not about, oh, Duane did this or he wrote these books. All this information that I've created is from what I see and I experienced from life itself, you see? So that's where I don't even copyright the books. Oh, it says copyrights on them. Well, Lulu and that puts that stuff on there automatically. Realistically, I've never applied for copyrights for any of my stuff. Let people have it. Let them say whatever they do. That's not the idea. The thing is, the idea is that this world is so violent and so embedded with demise that just to get it out there for people to see it before it gets too bad here is something. So again, there's only so much time to do this. So I don't have time to make this thing a whole business idea and with me and whatever. It's not about me. I actually kind of pull myself out of the way and stay in the background. And that is that just presenting this and get others to step up and share so they're okay too. So this is where, yes, we're all in the same life. It's all for all of us. And everybody can have everything they want. You just simply have to recognize it. But the best part is it's not about wanting things. It's not about that. You can have anything you want. You can start a business and have all this stuff. But it's not about that. It's about the recognition of what life is. That's everything. Okay, what we have here in creation, these are just things. These are some things is what they are. And you can decide to chase that as long as you want, but while you're here you can still have it too, etc. But getting people to step up and see themselves and being okay, see, that's cool. That's what I see when the person steps up and they are ready to stand real with something that makes sense in this senseless world. The world is senseless. It's about 100% senseless. It doesn't make sense that we are poisoned and we agree to it. That's nuts. And so again, this is what we have to deal with. But at the same time, those who have the courage to step up and say something, do something, and then to share, okay, that's what life is about, like the sun shining. That's why I use the sun. So, yes, we're on with our fun adventure here, Charles.